Jake Couture, and we are here with my second ever powerlifting competition, the USAPL Raw Nationals 2015. This competition was actually on the date of my 24th birthday, putting me in the open division of the 74 kilogram weight class, and I weighed in at 73 kilograms, so about 161 pounds. So, at 6 feet tall, this is weighing in pretty light. Here we have my first squat, my opener at 303 pounds, something I can easily do for at least 3 or 4 reps, even on a bad day. But you can see that I got 2 white lights and 1 red light, and that red light was one of the side judges calling me on depth. So for my next 2 squats, I wanted to make sure that I was going deep enough to get white lights, and here's my second attempt. It actually felt and looked pretty good at, I believe, 330 pounds. You can see that the depth looks like it might be a little high, but we don't have a side view here, and the judges seem to think that it was deep enough, so I get 3 white lights, and I feel pretty good about that. Here's my third squat attempt, which I'm a little bit disappointed in. It's 353 pounds. I felt like I could have done it, but a couple of factors led to my disappointment in my performance at this meet. A couple of things add up, but really at the end of the day, I wasn't as strong as I wanted to be, so I didn't get my lifts. Really, in this third squat, my knees caved in a little bit, and you can see on the right, my right hip didn't track correctly, and I seem to have tweaked either my right hamstring or my right adductor, which really affected my deadlifts later. Deadlift warm-ups felt horrible, and I wasn't able to get my last 2 attempts even off the ground. Bench was also a little bit interesting here. You can see I got my first attempt at 225. It was kind of slow, and here's my second one at 242, something I've done for a pause in practice, and maybe my grip was a little too wide, but I couldn't even get the bar off my chest. So as I was thinking about the lift before my third lift, I decided to move my grip in a little bit and go pinkies on the rings as opposed to middle fingers on the rings, and my setup was a bit tighter. I was concerned that the bar may have gone up and down and that I was going to get red lighted, but it was just a really slow lift, and it continued to track upwards, so I got 3 white lights on that, which I'm pretty happy about. I really wanted to do 250 for my third lift. I had missed my second lift, so I just wanted to be conservative and actually get my attempts. And here's my opener deadlift, which really looks terrible, and it didn't feel good at all because my right hip was really bothering me due to that missed squat. This is something I can hit for 3 to 5 reps in training easy, but you can see my hip is shaking, and it didn't feel good all around while I was warming up. But I'm glad I at least got my opener in so that I didn't bomb out of the meet. And here on my second and third attempts, we have 430 pounds, and I just couldn't even get it off the ground. This is something I've done in training multiple times, and I just didn't have that adductor strength to get the bar off the ground, which was disappointing, but nonetheless, I had a great experience at this meet, and I look forward to getting stronger in the future.